Welcome back to the Archive Network. Aurelius here, with Malik, curators of the Conflict Archive. We left 100 Years' War last time by autumn. Northern France is choked with refugees and bodies. Today, we pick up where we left off. The year is 1337. Edward III of England has made a bold claim. He declares himself the rightful king of France. That moment changes everything. In Paris, the reaction is swift. Philip VI feels the sting of the insult. He seizes Edward's last lands on the continent, and just like that, the fragile peace collapses overnight.
Aurelius, this isn't just about a king's claim. It's personal. Edward's declaration ignites decades of animosity. Philip isn't merely reacting. He's fighting for his dignity and power. It's a conflict fueled by pride, not just politics. The people of France feel the heat of this rivalry immediately. Their villages burn, and their lives are shattered in the flames.
French troops pour across the Garonne River. Their banners whip in the wind, a harbinger of destruction. Villages are not just burned. They are annihilated. The air hangs heavy with ash and fear. People flee with their lives packed into carts, leaving behind everything familiar. This is the brutal reality of war, a transformation of a landscape and its people.
But let's not forget the human cost here. In Saint, terrified crowds fill the cathedral, praying as flames consume their homes. The first blood of the 100 Years' War isn't just spilled on battlefields. It's shed in the core of daily life. Families are torn apart. When soldiers rampage through homes, it's not only property that's lost, it's lives and futures.
Philip's army surges forward, but Edward is quick to counter. He rallies his nobles and prepares for war. Ports buzz with activity. Blacksmiths forge arrowheads, and shipwrights ready vessels. It's a well-oiled machine. The English are not just reacting. They are planning for dominance, and they place their faith in the longbow, a weapon that will change the tide.
Sure, they're preparing, but it's not just about weapons. Edward's alliances are critical. In Bruges, the English buy loyalty with gold. Flemish guilds are desperate to protect their trade. This isn't mere strategy. It's a lifeline for many. Edward's power lies not just in his army, but in his ability to forge connections through commerce and mutual interests.
The first major clash occurs at sea in June 1340. The English fleet faces a larger French armada near Sluis-Dart-Ain. The morning mist clings to the ships. Arrows darken the sky. Grappling hooks bite into hulls. By nightfall, the French navy lies shattered. The Channel is now under English control, but the cost of victory is steep.
That victory comes with consequences, Aurelius. Piracy explodes in the aftermath. Coastal villages are left in dread, vulnerable to attacks from both sides. The war's brutality isn't confined to battlefields. It spreads like a disease. Fear grips every corner of life. People on both sides watch the horizon, terrified of what might come next. This is not just a war. It's a disruption of everyday existence.
As the war escalates, we see the English launching chevauchés, lightning raids that strike deep into French territory. These raids don't just damage, they obliterate crops and villages, leaving a trail of devastation. The intention is obvious, to sow fear among the populace. But the reality is far darker. Innocent lives, families, and children are caught in the crossfire. The lines between soldier and civilian blur, and the consequences? They're dire and long-lasting, impacting generations to come.
Exactly. People aren't just collateral damage. They are living, breathing individuals. In Limousin, families search through the ashes for loved ones. The stench of death fills the air, and war transforms their lives forever. It's vital to remember that every decision made by kings impacts countless lives. The war is no longer just for them. It's personal for everyone.
By autumn, northern France is choked with refugees and bodies. The mud sucks at the feet of the desperate. This is the new reality. The world they knew, a world of order, is dying. What emerges from this chaos is a landscape shaped by fire and blood. The 100 Years' War has truly begun. There is no turning back now.
We see the scope of devastation now, but it's crucial to note that the war extends beyond these borders. It'll affect generations. The impact will echo through the heart of Europe. The conflict is no longer a simple matter. It's a new order being forged in fire. We cannot underestimate the long-term consequences of these events.
The flames ignite a conflict that reshapes Europe. The 100 Years' War isn't just a collection of battles. It's a transformation of entire societies. Edward and Philip are merely two players in an expansive game. The realities of war seep into every corner of life, altering economies, cultures, and families. This is what makes its history so profound. We often forget that every clash has real consequences, and it's the people caught in the middle who bear the brunt.
That's where we leave it this time. 100 Years' War continues. The story isn't finished yet. Find the full series on the Conflict Archive, part of the Archive Network. We'll be back with the next chapter.